What's going down, guys? My name's TetraNinja and I welcome you to my brand new equipment face-off series. And obviously by the title today, we're looking at the stun versus the flash grenade. And these two special grenades have had a long rivalry in the Call of Duty franchise, and everyone's kind of divided on which one's better and which ones they prefer. So today's video is kind of going to break down the pros and cons of each, as well as their impact on the tactical mass perk in Call of Duty Black Ops. So first off, let's take a look at what they both do. So as you can see from this chart, they temporarily disable the exact same kill streaks and equipment. For kill streaks, they temporarily disable the sentry guns as well as SAM turrets, and they temporarily also disorient the attack dogs and the RC cars. And they share the exact same traits with the equipment, actually being able to disable every single one of them temporarily, such as the C4, the tactical insertion, the camera spike, the motion sensor, the jammer, and especially, most importantly, claymores. Alright, now let's look at their individual stats. So just as it was in Modern Warfare 2, you can throw a stun grenade much faster than you can throw a flash grenade, with its prep timer only being 0.3 seconds, whereas the flash grenade is more than double that at 0.75. And they both have the exact same fuse timer, but there's a huge difference in here that after 1 second, the flash grenade will actually blow up in mid-air, whereas the stun grenade requires contact. So after the 1 second timer on the stun grenade, once it hits something, then it will actually blow. It cannot blow up in mid-air. So the stun grenade also has a smaller blast radius at 12.8 meters compared to the flash grenade's 20 meters. I'll do a demonstration of that later. And once they blow, they do a damage rate. Anyone inside their cone of the blast radius, there's a damage of 1. And with a direct impact, so if you hit a person directly with them, it does a damage of 15. Just keep in mind, in regular settings, each character is given 100 points of health, whereas in hardcore mode, each character is lowered to 30 points of health. So if you got hit directly with one of these by concussion or flash grenade in hardcore modes, you would basically lose half your health. So yeah, and here's a side-by-side view of both being thrown at the exact same time. I tried to match the frames as closely as possible. The main thing you want to note here is that it takes more than half the time to throw the stun grenade, whereas the flash grenade takes a lot longer to throw, and the flash grenade actually blows up mid-air, whereas the stun grenade actually has to hit the ground before it blows up. So those are two of the major differences between both of them. And after this next sequence right here, after one more frame, I'm going to show you a visual demonstration of the differences between their blast radiuses, and you're going to see it right here. And here's this demonstration. As you can see, the blast radius of the stun grenade is over 7 meters smaller at 12.8, whereas the flash grenade is fairly larger at 20 meters. And this is a map overview of firing range, and as you can see right there, that's a pretty large cone. Obviously, the closer you are to the center, the more damage you'll do, or the more the impact of the special grenade will do. But even being able to impact a person slightly at 20 meters is a fairly big deal. And here's a demonstration right here between the two of their effects. So this is the stun grenade. As you can see, with the stun grenade's case, you actually slow down the enemy. If you hit them, they can't sprint any longer once they're stunned. Whereas in the case of the flash grenade, they maintain their speed, but they just can't see where they're going. So if you're playing a game type like CTF and you need to slow down that flag carrier, then you may want to go with a stun grenade. But if you're playing a more passive game such as TDM and you just really want to make sure that the person can't see you at all, then just go with the flash grenade. And here's a demonstration of what it looks like when you get hit. The first one is with a stun grenade. I'm gonna get hit by 2 of them, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like if you get hit with a stun grenade with Tactical Mass Pro on. And the difference is very remarkable. It almost completely negates the stun grenade, as you can see right there. And we're gonna do the exact same thing with the flash grenade. And as you can see, the flash grenade visually impairs you a lot more than the stun grenade does. And one more flash grenade just for demonstration's sake. And then once again, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like if you get hit with a flash grenade with Tactical Mass Pro. And once again, it's a pretty big difference. And after this next toss, I'm actually going to show you the secondary effect of Tactical Mass Pro. And what Tactical Mask Pro does is when you throw a stun grenade or flash grenade into a room, it actually, a little yellow indicator pops up on your screen that'll show you the direction where the enemy is hiding. So he's on the left here, he moves to the right, I throw my grenade, and the indicator points me to the right. So this is really good if you're trying to get into a room and you know people are in there, you just don't know exactly what corner they're hiding in. So it's really good for that. And let's move into some class setups right here. So when I'm playing really strong players in domination matches, I have two main classes for capping flags. So this is my Blastoise class because Blastoise has godly defense, well, godly for generation 1 I guess anyways. So it has a flak jacket and a Tactical Mask Pro with a flash grenade, and this class is really geared towards smaller maps for domination such as Summit, whereas you don't need the marathons for larger maps such as Array. And what you'll find is when you're capping a flag, you're gonna get pre-naded a lot, both from frags, semtexes, as well as stun grenades and flashes. So it really helps out when you're trying to cap out a flag. And if you're using a flash grenade, actually the tactical mask also protects you from yourself, just because the blast radius is so large on the flash grenade. So you're not only flashing the other team, but you're protecting yourself from yourself. So this other class I have is almost the exact same. It is my Wheezing class, once again for larger maps such as Array. The only difference is instead of a flash grenade, I have a Willy Pete, and the green perk is Marathon. So other than that, everything else is the same. So yeah, that's my equipment face-off. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I'd like to thank my buddy Zach for helping me out with all the footage capping. And hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, all I ask is that you leave a quick rating. Rating the video just helps me out a lot. And if you like these kind of things, I encourage you to check out my channel. I'll be doing a lot more videos like this. Next up in the equipment face-off is the Willy Pete versus the Novagas. As well, I've done a lot of weapon comparisons for Call of Duty Black Ops. So that's just a little bit of incentive right there. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for Machinima for letting me post, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I'm the dead Faceoff.
Shut the f*** up, we don't have time for your chivalry. Listen up. Inside Gaming is going daily, plus a show on Saturday. Take that, God.
Can't find the subscribe button? Go to the blog for daily updates and the newsletter powered by Raptors.
And don't forget, every weekend a new clip from Sanity Not Included will air exclusively on Inside Gaming Saturday edition.
I think I'm bleeding on the inside.
I must make God poop now. Wait, what? Oh,